What's going on YouTube? So back with another vlog. Today gonna be hitting back and calves. So I took the biceps out and I changed a few exercises. So overall, just decrease the volume, and so that's gonna increase the intensity. You have to focus more on the fewer exercises. So after the general warm up, I'm gonna be hitting trap bar deadlift. So kept that in there. It's the main exercise. Next, I usually do the machine pullover. And after that, you should do the bicep curl. But now, to bring them all together, I decided I switched it out for cable pull down, so supinated. So kind of bringing the biceps in still while targeting the lats. So it's kind of combined there. And then finishing out with standing calf raise. So just 3 exercises, 3 sets, 1 set all out for each to failure. So again, increasing the intensity, decreasing the volume. And I think by decreasing the volume, I'm able to train more frequently. So instead of training every 7 days, I'm thinking I would be training every 5 days. So I'll be able to recover faster because of the less volume. The workout's gonna probably take maybe max 20 minutes. So more time to recover, and then I'll be able to hit workouts more frequently, so every 5 days. And then I'm gonna be splitting the arms, so the bicep curl, and so I usually do barbell curls for biceps and tricep push downs for triceps on the workouts, combined with pushing and pulling. But now I'm gonna keep those on separate days, and I'm gonna adding in 1 more exercise for the rear delts, and I'll put that on the arm day. So I'll have 3. I'm doing a 3 workout split. This is the first workout split. Next one's gonna be the pushing one without the arms, and then the third day is gonna be just arms and rear delts, 1 set each for that. So I split it up a little bit. So I'll be training a little bit more frequently, but in between each muscle group, I'll have a little bit more rest. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm just gonna start off with this, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, so starting off, after the general warm-up with some trap bar deadlifts, I like to do at least 2 warm-up sets before I do the working set. So here I got about 50% of my working set. Gonna do about 4 reps. I usually do 4 reps, sometimes I do 3 or 5, but usually 4. Then for my next warm-up set, I go up to about 75% of the weight of my working set, just 2 reps. Now I wasn't using straps for my warm-up sets because I didn't need to, but for my working set here, I needed to use straps because my grip was given out on my previous workouts. I thought I would be able to break through that plateau of about 5 or 6 reps, but still the grip gave out, so it's telling me that my grip is not recovering enough in between each workout, so I'm gonna have to back off of the frequency a little bit more. So increase the rest in between each workout, and especially when I do back again. So moving on, I went into the supinated cable pull downs. I did 1 warm-up set just to really psychologically get ready for the working set, as I haven't done this exercise in a couple of months, so I want to get the technique down. And now for the working set. So previously I was doing machine pullovers for my lat exercise, but now I substituted with this cable pull down. And because this is involving the grip, I'm doing less weight than I would do if I was doing machine pullovers. One very important cue for this exercise is retracting your shoulder blades. All that means is keeping your shoulders away from your ears, back and down. As you can see, when I'm performing each rep, my shoulders are back and down throughout the whole range of motion. And as you can see, when I reach failure on the positive portion of the movement, I like to add a static hold at the end range for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then lower under control on the negative for another 5 to 10 seconds. So for my final exercise of the session, I ended off with a standing calf raise. A technique cue I like to use on this exercise is really focusing on both end ranges of the movement. So at the top, getting that squeeze in for about 1 to 2 seconds, lowering under control, and then adding another 1 to 2 second hold at the bottom portion of the movement. This exercise has such a small range of motion, so it's even more important to limit momentum while performing this exercise. You can't just go 1 second up, 1 second down and expect to build any kind of muscle. You're not providing the much needed tension on the muscle that you're working. So slow the movement down, add pauses at the end ranges of the movement, and provide a better stimulus for your muscle to grow.
Alright, so just got done with the workout. Pretty intense. So because of the only doing 3 exercises, so lower amount of volume. Each exercise you're giving it even more intensity, so that's what I noticed. Trap bar deadlift, I've hit a plateau, and with plateaus it just means I'm not recovering enough, and it's my grip, as I stated before. So the last 3 workouts where I did trap bar deadlift, I have stagnated now at a level, and it's because the grip, because I'm not recovering enough. So I'm thinking I have already decreased my volume in the workouts, and so that's going to help with recovering faster. So we'll see how that goes, and if that's still a problem in the next workout, then I'm gonna have to cut back more on the frequency and volume. So that's what I noticed so far. But with the cable pull down, I did go up. It's the first time doing cable pull down supinated in probably a month or 2 now. So I went up in that 3 rep PR with the same weight. So that means my back and lats got stronger, as well as my bicep. So that's a good sign. And then standing calf raise also went up, so still progressing in that. So overall good. Just trap bar, and but gotta learn a few things about how to program this and how to break through this. So we'll go from there. Alright guys.